One's empty. These fucking cockroaches wasn't here. Todd's gonna see a cockroach and run out like Heather does.
No.
Is there a whole line of fucking cockroaches on my bed?
No. Nope.
Okay.
There's just two by the trash can.
Yeah. Good morning, people. Welcome to YouTube world. Welcome to the Big Larry Show. We are broadcasting from Southeast Kentucky at 7:30 in the morning. Big Larry's up and getting ready to roll awake and bake this morning. Getting my meds in me, getting my wake and bake ready. And I'm probably going to have a visitor here about an hour from now. He ain't going to be here long enough to have breakfast or anything like that. I think he's just coming in to shake my hand, say hi, let people know that he's been here, show his face on my camera, and on his way back home. Whoever's here this morning, say good morning to me, for I know who's all here. It says I have 5 viewers, only 1 thumbs up, and nobody has said good morning yet. Who's going to be the first one this morning? Good morning, so. And you are the first one to say something. Yep, exactly. Time to wake and bake. I'm getting it rolled right now. Even though I said I wasn't going to do it this early this morning because I have company coming over and I don't think he smokes and I don't want him getting stoned when he's got a 12-hour drive ahead of him. I'll just blow it out the window until he gets here. He's within a 15-20 minute drive of me right now. He stopped and grabbed a hotel room in Berea. Good morning, Santos. There you go. Todd is live now, people. Well, Kim, I'm going to try to get him on my screen for a whole minute or two. But, I know Todd. Todd don't want to stay here. He's got a long trip ahead of him. Oh. He's not live, Santos, but he's in my room right now. He's talking. That's probably about a 15-20 mile trip out of his way, Kim. You guys got to remember, Todd's a working man. He has to be home and back to work tomorrow morning. Hey, Stinky Von Hilton, you said nobody can buy these properties. Nobody can get them. They have to be a certain person. No, Vaughn, and Todd's going to prove it to you right now. Yeah, Todd is all business. Yeah, Todd is not live. He is in my show, people. He is talking. I really hope he is. So, I mean, I'm going to tell you, Todd's one of these kind of guys. You don't tell him he can't do something because he's going to prove you wrong. Yeah, Dragon, you're well. As of today, he will be. Vaughn has to pay him to get his property back. We'll find out here in 15 minutes. Von Hilton, you better run down there, buddy. You better drive as fast as you can. Todd's buying them liens. You better stop him like you said you were going to. Vaughn, we all know you talk a lot of shit, buddy. You can't do shit, but you just talk a lot of shit. Yes, all the liens will be now gone, so. Yeah, he can't give you $1 million. He ain't rich. I think they have all went silent. Yeah, Jeffrey, I see another hurricane's about ready to hit Florida. Florida's about ready to be hit again. Jeffrey, where's it hitting? Is it hitting down by you? Tampa, direct hit. Between Tampa and Fort Myers. Yeah, definitely praying for him. You know, and don't put me wrong. Florida is a very, very beautiful state, but I sure don't miss some hurricanes coming through there. Yeah, I bet you are, Jeffrey. Yeah, you still got about 15 minutes, Todd. Yeah, watch out for his truck, Todd. He might show up there. Stinky might put a closed side on the, yeah, on the courthouse. I don't think Stinky's stupid enough to even go down there with Todd there. He's scared of Todd. Even though he says he'll beat everybody up. He's a 20-degree black belt. He whip us all. Just like he ran from me. He'll run from Todd. He'll run from everybody. He ain't shit. He should have the title. The title was in that box. But he did leave the box at the lawyers, so who knows? I know this month his plates are due. Registration and plates are due this month for him if it is in his name. No, he can't stop hurricanes. Hey, Von Hilton, this is just another lie that you just been caught in. Nobody can buy your properties, then why is somebody buying the liens up right now? Why did someone buy liens last week on them? You want to know who put it in the paper? The city of Manchester did. Who alerted everybody that it was in the newspaper? That would be me. I'm the one that told everybody it was in the newspaper. And I'm proud to say that clear as day to you, Von Hilton. I'm the one that told everybody it was in the paper. And I'd do it again. You want to fuck with the Frost? The Frost are now fucking with you. You think I'm really worried about your gods? Buddy, your gods has nothing against my God. My God is the most powerful God there is. Remember, my God made your gods. Oh, I bet it is. It's usually that way all the time, Todd. And it's usually pretty foggy in the mornings. It's like you got to have a butter knife and cut your way through. Yeah, that's which way I thought you'd come in. Yeah, because you can't see what's in front of you. And I'm not talking little thin stuff. This shit is thick as thick. Yeah. Oh, you thief. Yeah, that sounds better. You just borrowed it and forgot to take it back. $10 to 8. I have 13 viewers, 6 thumbs up. I've been live for 16 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, he'll have to go back to London to go to the Golden Corral. Yeah. A lot of groves around here, too. Yep, he'll be in Missouri by lunchtime. Hey, Von Hilton, I hope you're up, buddy. Good morning, Lewis. Von Hilton, your liens are all being taken care of today, buddy. I laugh my ass off when he says, "Why don't Todd just loan me the money and I'll give him $50 a month until Todd's paid?" Todd's not going to wait no 5 years for his money because that's how long it'll take Von Hilton to pay about $3 grand, $4 grand back. $50 a month. And honestly, it'll probably take him a lot longer than that because he's going to have the interest and everything else too. Yep, he is, Todd. He only got 7 minutes. I don't know. Did someone hear from him already, James? I didn't hear nothing yet. I ain't heard nothing from J Dubs yet. Yeah, exactly. It'd be 5 years without interest. A couple more years probably with the interest put on it. And late fees and anything else. So I don't blame Todd. I wouldn't want to loan him money neither. And the way he talks about Todd, there's no way I'd give him any money. Do you know what your sugar is?
Hold on, I gotta see. It says that I have to change my thing in 5 hours.
Okay.
So it's not showing me nothing. I have to do it on my phone.
Good morning, Rudolph. He ain't coming here, Freddie. There ain't no way in hell he's coming here. There ain't nobody ever moving in with me and my wife again. I don't care what she says or anyone else says. Yeah, exactly. Who's going to take care of the 80-year-old child? Yep, I agree, 1600. His mommy took care of him his whole life, and he still expects mommy to do it. Well, mommy's gone. Now he's trying to find someone else to do it. And it's your guys' troll's fault that John Way's not helping him. You all put John in jail. John was going to give him all the money he needed. I told him that too, 16. He thought it was all peaches and creams. He knew he was getting all the money and all the houses. Well, there wasn't much money, and them houses need work. It ain't like there are 5 different mansions. Too bad, so sad. Yep, I agree, Todd. I don't know, Todd. That Ford Ranger pulling up. It's time. Are you at the clerk of courts or are you at the courthouse, Todd? You up on top of a hill or you down in the valley? I don't know, Steve-O. Either way it goes, he still has to pay his property taxes. And I don't care what it's in. And guess what? The city and the state don't care what it's in neither. They want their money. Okay.
291.
That's clerk of courts. That's the main spot you want to be. What is it?
291.
You see your paper laying here?
I had to mess with it so I could
get it to go.
Yeah.
291 is 8. $8 and 20, baby. 820. 28. Yeah. Stinky's in the middle of the street waiting for Todd to come out of there. You're breaking the law, Todd. You're going to go to prison. And as you notice, the police department's right across the street from you. I noticed that, Todd, and I agree with that. I've noticed that. Other people talk about it. Todd does it. All right, Todd. Well, talk to you when you come out. There he goes, people. Todd is now going into the Clay County Circuit building where you do all your titles and taxes and all that stuff. Yeah, I know. Us peasants, we just make it hard for him, don't we, Freddie? Excuse me, y'all. Just belching the coffee this morning. Lady behind the glass, Paul's rate just went up. Okay, they must just did that during that thing they had because it wasn't like that a while back. They used to not have glass up nowhere down there. Hoping the out of towner with the heavy bread might ask her out for lunch. Yeah. $39 viewers, 15 thumbs up. Up 37 viewers. We lost 2 viewers. Yeah, exactly. You got it right, Richie. Okay, Todd. Is that what time she showed up the other day, Michael? Was about 10? I thought it was around 9. Yeah, Beverly is checking her hair and makeup. Hey, Larry Frost, hope you and your dear wife are well. Hey, chat, bless all. Here I am working and watching. Well, Trooper, thank you for watching and thank you for being here. You be safe out there. You be safe at work, buddy. Watch them fingers. We're just sitting here waiting for Mr. Todd to pay the liens on Vaughn's properties. And that makes them Todd's property. Well, they don't make it Todd's properties, but Todd holds the lien. So that means Vaughn has to pay Todd back, or he could lose them. He has to pay Todd back. Well, pay the courts, and then the courts pay Todd. But Todd's going to make an extra, Todd's going to make a little bit of money, and that's what you're supposed to do. Like I said, if you got a chance to if you can take your $20 bill and turn it into a $100 bill, do it. Yep, like I said, if you can turn your 20 into 100, do it. None, Michael. Slumlords are us. Yeah, you got that right, Steve-O. Bingo. Well, Trooper, he's just getting what he deserves. I mean, and I'll personally say it clear as day. I hate to see anybody homeless. I hate to see anybody without money and being able to eat and survive on. But that little boy burned his bridge with me. He burned the bridge with all the frost. He's burned the bridges with everybody except J Dubs and Cisco. Solar Marshall, I think his bridge is on fire, but it's just slowly burning. I don't think they use gasoline. They must use water on it or something. It's not burning that fast. Yep. Yeah, he better try to save one to live in, but then how's he still ain't gonna be able to pay property taxes at the end of the year, even on one house? Even if he moved in over there at that 1 acre, if he keeps that 1 acre behind the church and lives in that pull behind trailer that Tim's got there, he's still gonna have to pay what, 200 and something dollars. I don't think it's even that. I think it's like $80 a year for property taxes. Yeah, Todd's there right now, Underhaven. I didn't freeze as far as I know. I mean, am I froze, guys? I didn't think I was. Look at, I even tried to comb my hair out today. Yep, it is today. Right now it's happening. Todd's down there waiting for my cousin Beverly to come in. Oh, I bet you choose later. Yeah, nobody wants to see that happen, but you know, he ain't got many more choices, people. He better do whatever he can do to keep the vehicle. He could lose that too. I'll make sure the title was done in my name. I'd make sure it's all registered to me. I make sure you got car insurance on it. And his tags are due this month. The end of the month, his tags are due. And that's what, $35 for the sticker and whatever, the taxes and stuff, another 20. There's $50. Oh, she loves the banjo. She's probably playing it. She had to play that song for her husband before she went to work. Well, if you do, Haven, I will be watching. Yeah, he has no money for that neither. Yes, Rudolph, he is here. He had full coverage on it. What's on it right now, I don't know. Yeah, Michael, we are real slow here, so. He's in the clerk's office right now. Yeah, he should have, Tom. That's any common sense man would have did that. Unless you have babies, then that's but he don't have babies. It's just him. Hell, like I said, I lived outside for 2 weeks in the scorching hot Florida sun. It sucked, but I survived. I got through it. Yeah, I don't want to come down to the flood and the rain and the hurricanes. I know what you guys are getting down there. I'm staying right where I'm at, and you guys keep it down your way. You know, I remember when I went down to Florida and I was looking around in the house, checking everything out, and I was like, where's your guys' furnace? They looked at me, what's a furnace? We don't use furnaces. If you ain't got an air conditioner, you're not surviving down here. No, trooper, I see you. Yes, exactly, Freddie. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to see no one homeless, but we all know it's going to happen. Stuff. I see what you're putting out. I can read it. And that means Cisco would have to move down here because Cisco lives with his parents. I don't think his parents are going to let Vaughn Hilton move in. Cisco, J Dubs, and Vaughn all in one basement. There you go. All in one big bed, huh? Yep. What's that, Santos? Yeah, I think it was Pizza that did that bum in the garbage can the other day. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I laughed about it. Yeah, I don't really to tell you the truth. I don't know what Sneaky's gonna do after they finally throw him out and everything. I mean, the closest shelter is London, Kentucky, and the way everything's going is he's probably gonna get thrown out dead in the middle of winter. Yeah, we all know he's not going to Russia. He can't even get a passport. What's a nice birthday present for the Wizard of Crane Creek? A can of Mountain Dew. Yes. Yeah, Santos. Hell yeah. I'd buy them for you. You send me that money, buddy. I'll buy them. Yeah, I mean, even if Vaughn hits the lottery and gets these taxes paid like today, in 2 more months, he's got them due again. But I personally don't think he's going to get his mom's trailer back. I don't think Thumper's even going to even think about giving him a no anything. Thumper's going to treat him like he has treated Thumper for the last 40 years or 30 years, however long he's been there. Thumper's going to treat him like he treated his mother. Oh, it's just, and really not nothing major to Thumper. Just told him to mind his own business. He's had a couple yelling matches with Thumper. But literally, Thumper lives across the street. Every time Vaughn would yell at his mother, Thumper can hear it. Thumper don't sit in his house and play on the computer. Thumper's got probably over 80 cows there. You know, he's got a little cow farm he's got going on. So he's always out in the yard taking care of the cows or doing their garden work or cutting grass. I mean, he's got a pretty big yard. Yeah, Vaughn Hilton is just another one of the cows. He was not the teacher trooper. He is the principal. He ain't the teacher. He's the principal. They lived across the street for over 30 years from each other. Thumper knew Alice very well. That open field that Vaughn throws his planes in, Alice used to let Thumper cut that for the hay or grass or whatever they call that, for he can feed it to his cows. And Miss Alice let him do it because, you know, he always brought her a couple pieces of beef over, and, you know, she liked him cutting it and she didn't have to pay someone to cut it for her. Go down there. He's waiting for Beverly. Can you smell that in here?
I'm used to that.
Oh, yeah, I know you are. Yeah, so she knew Thumper. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Usually, you know your neighbors when you live right dead across the street for 30 years from them. And Thumper, he's one of these kind of guys that everybody knows.
He's like a counselor.
Yeah, he's like a counselor.
I think he's a teacher too.
Not this morning. I ain't looked at it at all. That it is. Yes, they should be behaving. Yep, they definitely should be. The report should be coming out. I don't know if they'll tell us if he's in the psychiatric ward, but they will tell you if he's in jail. And when he's got to go to court and this and that. The next J-Dub stream you want done at Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. They still got some of them places around? I remember when them things started opening. Well, he's already blowing nuts already. No matter which place he's at. 49 viewers, 22 thumbs up. If you all enjoy Big Larry being on here this morning, please give me a thumbs up.
What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What's the matter with my boy? What's the matter with
There's a
boy?
Dunkin' on every other corner in New England. Yeah, see? In the United States, the only thing that's on every other corner is a bar. We used to have mailboxes and telephones on every other corner, but they took all them out since the cellular phone came out.
Are you sure they did?
Well, not every one of them, but 99% of them are gone. I seen a guy on Facebook the other day trying to sell one. $4,500.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And didn't even have the telephone book with it. The phone was there, but the telephone book wasn't. I'm going to spend that kind of money. That thing better look like it's brand new with the telephone book. I like to see a 1970s or 80s phone book with it. One of them big ones.
Look what you did. You got me all furry and stuff. Shimmery. Look at that picture.
Well, it matters who's doing it, Cooper. Somebody can cook it wrong and somebody else can go in there and use the exact same recipe, tweak it a little bit because they know it don't look right and make it taste good. Yeah, I figured you lived in New England when you said it. Hey, Beverly. It's 8:30. Time for you to get to work, girl. You're probably throwing that roast in your crock pot for tonight. Yeah, I ain't even fired up my tablet yet. It's just starting to warm up right now. I turned my phone on early this morning and seen the message from Todd and where he was, and got my coffee, did my bathroom stuff, and came out here and turned on the tablet. Not yet, Bob. I figure we're going to be getting some information on him, though, pretty soon. Thank you, Santos. Drive. Mill Pond House. It might say road down there. Sorry, y'all. Morning, Toby. Okay. He don't. The hardest job he does is get up and turn on his computer. Make his TV dinner for breakfast, TV dinner for lunch, TV dinner for dinner, and opening his Mountain Dews. Can I get a warm up? Yeah, he's a hardcore user, so he'd be best just to leave it on. And he might even do that. Because, I mean, he's got them cameras going around the house, so he wants to see what's happening. But I don't even think, I mean, does he sleep in his too? Or is he sleeping in one of them other rooms? Yeah, I probably should 4 acres, but it ain't gonna happen. I don't know if he's got them pointing at where the dog's dead at, Toby, but I know he's got cameras. And he did, and he had other people do it for him. I heard that cops ran Todd off. 40 viewers, 25 thumbs up. He can, Toby. He will. I smell antifreeze or something. Maybe Jeremy's out there playing with his little bike because I know he's been talking about putting some in it. Yeah, no doubt, 4 acres, no doubt. Did you a ring blow, Larry? I don't know what you were trying to say there, 4 acres. Yeah, I figured you would be, Todd. Ha ha, Toby. Yes, he is, Slater.
I have to go to sleep again.
Yeah, I personally would because I don't think it's going to come out.
It did on Arnold's and Larry's church.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be pissed off if I have to throw this away.
Well, baby, it ain't like you can't get another one.
No, but
That's why I tell you, you gotta make sure they all get dried, and you know,
why did this happen here and not the other place?
I don't know. That could have been when that closet was leaking at that one time. And it got wet and never dried. And it started turning moldy. Now we don't have to worry about the roof leaking because he's put a new roof on it.
Yeah, I know.
Ha ha, Brian. I think that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be in Kentucky when the world ends because Kentucky's 20 years behind. I like that, Michael. Oh, you know he will. You know he will. Be yelling, why didn't Todd just loan him the money to do it? Because Todd's afraid he won't get his money back. I mean, is there anybody in my whole chat room, all 38 of us here right now? Is there anybody out there that would loan Vaughn money
No.
and think they're going to get it back? Yeah, I don't.
What do you want?
I don't think any of us are stupid enough to loan him the
What do
money.
you want?
Two, I don't think he'd give it back to you.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the pussy.
Yeah, I know you're talking to the cat, honey. Yeah.
You know, he's close to my church. You know that, right?
Huh?
That guy is close to my church.
Yeah, I know where he's at. He's down at the one on the bottom of the hill, honey.
Oh, okay.
The one where you get your titles and stuff done.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought he was at the.
He's right across the street from the police station. In the court that he ain't at the
Okay.
courthouse.
I see.
You were thinking he was at the courthouse.
Yeah, I was. My bad. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Forgot there's two.
Yeah, there's two different buildings.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Really, there's three.
There's three.
Yeah, the third one's the police station.
Oh, well,
Everything else are little stores and churches.
I think my mind was on going to church again.
No, that was yesterday, baby.
I know that was yesterday, but if I could, I would live in church. I would leave. And I'll be there all the time.
Yeah, I know, baby. I know. 43 viewers. We have 30 thumbs up. I've been on an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere. Yeah, I agree, Beaver. I agree. That's exactly what's going to happen. Have Arnold dress up as a sheriff. Yeah. Morning, baby Jane. Hi, man. with the pan. Just Big Larry doing a morning wake and bake show. Yep, Todd is doing paperwork right now. I think if we get all situated and this coming year, me and the wife's doing a little bit of talking, and if we can afford it, I think I'm gonna go out and get me a computer. I'm gonna keep my phone still live. I'm gonna keep my tablet. I'm gonna keep my laptop, but I want to get a computer, a big boy, something that I can do a lot more stuff with. And the wife says, as long as we don't starve and we got the money to do it, I can. I mean, I know they're kind of expensive though. I mean, where do they run? 2 grand to start, and that probably ain't nothing real good. I mean, well, that's good. That's good. That's not bad. Yeah, I was thinking somewhere around 2 grand. So, yeah, that's all I want. It's a basic one. I can get on and I can do my YouTube stuff and, it holds some pictures. I could do this and that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be playing no games on it. I'm not a game player. I mean, the most games I play is like I'll go shooting some pool. Texas Hold'em poker, I play that. I did try a couple of hunting games a long time ago, but I wasn't doing too good, so I like literally deleted them and went on. I had played a farm game. Tell you the truth, it's still on there. I mean, I never deleted it. Where I grow my vegetables and my animals. Got to talk to my boy yesterday. He says he's been doing good. Says he's been really busy. Um, I think it's part of Farmville, but it's Farmville something else. I wouldn't get I wouldn't buy or even take anything he would even give me. That just ran through my brain too. What am I talking about? In a couple of months, Vaughn's will be up for sale. Yeah, and I think when that sale goes on, I'm going to take me a double fish sandwich from McDonald's over there and tell him I'm getting that red cape. Vaughn, hey, Stinky, sign the red cape for me. I'll let you have this double fish sandwich. I know you're starving. He's got a couple. We do. I know that. We got plenty. We seen a couple in Alice's house, and we sprayed for them, and we put, stuff out for them. Sometimes it seems like they get immune to the stuff you're putting down, and it don't even kill them anymore. Well, I'll have an auction just on the Cape itself. You're not the only one that says that, Pan. I've got about 10 people wanting that Cape. I know what he did to my computer, so I really wouldn't want Vaughn's computer. It's hard telling what he's did to it. And he was talking about something like destroying them places before he left. Does he know he can get in trouble for it? I don't give a shit if they're his homes or not. Good morning, Giddy. Did he get in trouble for it, CT? Jail time. Yeah, exactly. But personally, I don't even think Thumper's going to care because I literally think Thumper's just going to give the trailers away or junk them, scrap them, take them down the road and drop them in a ditch somewhere or something. Because I honestly, he's got real money. I think this guy is going to have homes built. That's how he's living in the home he's in right now, is because he had it built. They took the trailer off the property and built a beautiful, beautiful home. And I think he's going to do the exact same thing right dead across the street. He'll pull them two trailers out of there. He'll put another one or two houses there and put his boys in there and keep that field over there. And oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they have a special spot down here that we do that. The worst punishment for Vaughn is no internet. I agree. Yeah, because that's the most important thing to him in his life. Internet, TV dinners, and Mountain Dew. I don't know if his internet's off yet or not. Me, I would have turned it off. I would turn the electric off and everything before it got cold this year. Try to keep a month or two of all that run he's getting in, and the only thing he has to do is make sure he can eat. Yeah, there's no Mountain Dew in hell, Sal. He might not have no power, he might not have no water, he might not have nothing, but he at least still has a roof over his head. And that is the main thing. Are you outside? I hear something outside. Oh, it was my cat. Yeah, that's true. Prison, well, I don't know. I've never been to the prison, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know what their food is. I've been to county jail lockups. I've been in a workhouse, and that shit was nasty. So, oh, I think it's going to be a little more than that, Richie. Well, we don't know if he's got internet or not. I don't think he would turn his electricity off. I don't think he'd turn his internet off. He ain't that smart. Yeah, I knew it was the inmates cooking. There, somebody says that he was on a few hours ago. Yeah, he should have got himself some solar panels. Exactly. Hell, if Miss Alice wouldn't have passed away and everything was when it went peaches and cream, she's been gone, what, 2 years now? I would have had her a Genorex in there or whatever, however they say that thing. I agree, Santos. I mean, I'll help anybody I can, but not him. Yeah, that Generax or whatever that thing's called. It's supposed to kick on power when your lights go out. And Alice is on natural gas, so I would have had it run off the natural gas. With free natural gas, yeah, I would have connected it to the natural gas and never paid another light bill again. Yeah, it would have did her well until she passed, and then anybody else that got it after her. You know, Jim and Millie's, their gas well dried up on them finally. Couple years back. They had to switch everything over to propane. Or whatever they call that other gas. Yeah, exactly. Vaughn wouldn't ever think of that. But I think them units are like anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 or better. Oh, I think it's going to be before that, Nate. I think he's going to be homeless about the end of January. Yeah, exactly. He got a hole in the roof and won't even put a tarp on it. That's the first thing I would have did. I bought a tarp and had Tim up there tarping it. I hear a vehicle, baby. I bet you that's Mr. Todd. Oh, please hold on a minute. Hey, everybody.
Looky there.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Show it on the camera. Look what we got. I know how you like your
Your
flag.
dream, you had to be reading my mind, Todd. I was thinking, man, I ought to get Todd to bring me. Y'all see these?
Look what I got, folks.
Vaughn, I feel sorry for you, buddy.
Here it comes, Vaughn. You owe me $2,000. It's official now. About $2,000 anyway.
Close to it.
1,700.
Yeah, well,
Buy them free.
yeah,
them free
well, you
beans.
make sure you make your money off it
I will
too.
do that. I
So
will do that. Took forever. Hey everybody, I'm on the Larry Show. Here we are together. Scooch that camera over so you see us together. Hey,
there we are,
here we are
people.
in Manchester, Kentucky.
Manchester, Kentucky. Say hi to Todd.
Yo, everybody.
Yeah, they're blowing it up. Everyone's yelling hi, Todd.
Official. Here's the one on, let's see, 851 Crane Creek Road. And then we got,
851 would
yeah,
be his.
There's another 851. They're both that's the 1 acre with the mobile home. And then we got one on, well, they all say 851 Crane Creek Road. I don't know. That must be her main address or something. I got 3 liens here from the great Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Yep, he got 3 liens out of there.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Larry. I'm gonna shake your hand.
Yes, I definitely want to
Yes,
shake
sir.
your hand.
I
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
Thank you for the flag.
You bet.
I was gonna show you a flag. You know, like them flags that go on people's graves. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
when they do the army.
Yes.
I was gonna say, hey Todd, why don't you try to bring me one of them
I thought
Oklahoma
of
ones
it.
like
Bet you got
that?
an Oklahoma one for your
Yeah,
parents. Well, it's pretty big, but I didn't know it'd be that big. But
Yeah,
got it
yeah.
on Amazon, so
That's all right. I'm gonna.
See, the aliens are sleeping.
But-
On the shelf.
I
I
turn
see.
the fan and they just like fall. I get them from Taboo or Tamu or
Yeah.
wherever them Chinese
Tamu
company.
place, yeah. Uh-huh. And
90
the menorah's
90.
new.
90% of everything I own comes from there.
China. Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
mean, when you're only paying a couple dollars a piece, I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I wish I could hang with you. I wanted to get back on the road by 9. I missed that already. It's 10 after. But
yeah. Well, you ain't far. I mean, the road's right
yeah.
80 to
Right.
75 and then shoot up, or are you just going straight across?
I'm gonna go straight back the same way I came. The old
Okay.
Hal Rogers Parkway, I guess. it
Right,
was.
right.
Boy, it's
80.
foggy. It gets crazy foggy out there. You can see
Yeah.
the clouds, they're wisping on in.
Yeah,
You turn
yeah.
a corner and you're in it. So.
Yeah, you're dead. Give me a knife. I'm coming through.
Yeah, just want to stop by and say hi. Hey,
Appreciate
everybody.
it.
I made it. I was here. This isn't a troll. It's an actual thing. We got the properties. All right, Larry.
Later
Good
and
to see you, my friend.
holler at you again.
Will
Thank
do.
you.
I'll probably be back next year to buy them when you're done paying them again.
Yep.
You have a great morning. Have a great show.
You too.
What do you got?
You're right. Trolls don't play. When they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. They're not a Von Hilton. Yep, she's already removed them. Todd's got them. Todd's on his way back home. Yep, Todd walked the walk, people. And look at it, guys. He even brought me a Oklahoma flag. That's one hell of a man there. Von Hilton, I don't care what you say about Todd. I think he's a hell of a man.
I like it.
I do too. That's where he's from, honey. He's from Oklahoma.
Good.
So when we get time, I want to hang it up.
Okay.
I mean, I can't do Oklahoma, you know. I did Canada, so I got to do Oklahoma too. I got to put it on my show for a couple of times.
No.
Oh yeah, we'll meet again.
I'm glad I didn't have to walk to go.
Yeah, well, you just would have walked out into the mailbox. Yeah, Todd did tell me he was going to stop in. He just follow up on his words. I agree with that, Cindy. And it's all done, Pizza. Todd has the paperwork on him. Todd is now the lien holder of some properties in Clay County, Kentucky. Cooper showed the liens are off the website. Yes, they are off the website because they're all gone. Todd just took them. Okay, Richie. Well, he didn't buy the properties. He didn't buy the trailers. He just bought the liens. Nope, Todd has just left. He is on his way out of here. He's hitting the Mountain Parkway and headed home. He's got to work in the morning. He's going to try to be a couple states over before it's lunchtime, he says. Now, Vaughn Hilton has a certain amount of time to pay them liens. If he don't pay the liens, then whoever the lien holders are, the lien holders will go against Vaughn, and they will tell Vaughn that he's pay him off right here, right now, or we're going to auction off the property and I'm getting my money. Either way it goes. Cisco is next. Yeah, I know, Santos. Yeah, he ain't going to give money to a tro. Exactly. Yes. Oh, there's no doubt about that, OTC. Yep, if he fails to pay, they're going to literally throw him out. They will auction the properties off, and Vaughn will get whatever the lien holders don't have on him. Todd gave money to J Dubs. He will buy. Yeah. That's kind of why I did the morning show, people, is because I knew Todd was going to be here. Wanted you all to see Todd was here. Well, he's not homeless yet. He's going to have to fight to get out of the hole. Like, I said, I hate to see the property go. I mean, we all knew Vaughn couldn't take care of it. He wasn't going to take care of it. All Vaughn wanted was the money, period. Well, we'll find something to talk about. We'll start something new. Yeah, he has until January to pay all the liens off. But you all know January his 2024 taxes are due. And then he'll have until what? August or September? And then people be buying them liens. Yeah, 2 months away. Hell, less than 2 months now. We're all coming in the second week of October here. This is the end of the first week. First week of October is already gone. Who's going to pay it? That's the point, OTC. Who's going to pay? You think John's going to get out and give him that much money? You think Solar's going to give him that much money? Solar had to sell one of them Harleys of his. Literally. Because Todd said he put almost $2,000 out. So by the time Vaughn pays Todd back, it's going to be about $3,000. And none against Todd, them properties are okay, but they ain't nothing like Alice's property or Lake Alice. Them are her best two. And Thumper owns them. Like I said, Thumper will thump on Vaughn Hilton. Doggy's back. Hey, it was pretty nice of Todd, guys, huh? Brought me an Oklahoma flag.
You want me to put it where the flags go? It's up to Larry, why can't I? Why can't you buy?
He is pretty nice. Vaughn Hilton, I might as well tell you, buddy. You wanted to know how all the trolls knew your properties were like that? Me. I'm the one that did a live show and told everybody.
And I had nothing to do with it.
Nate saying display the flag.
I thought you'd put it away.
No, he wants you to display it. So take 2 pins And if you can, like, pick up the blanket there and pin it across there real quick.
I gotta move the fan.
Okay. She's working on it.
My chest is hurting from last Friday. I didn't want to tell you about it because you say, go to the hospital.
Yeah, you know I'm going to tell you to go to the hospital if your chest is hurting. You think it's the allergies or
No, it's because of that.
think it's pulled muscle again?
Yeah.
Todd is gone. Toby, the next time we're live, you ask him yourself. Cisco tried calling the cops on Todd to stop him from buying the tax liens. The cops were right across the street. The cops never said a word to Todd. They can't stop him. Hell, they want him to buy them up. Yep.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Just give me a minute. Bear with me because I'm not that fast. You fucking bastard. Oh, excuse me, guys. I didn't mean to say that. Oh.
Yeah, I would say I don't see too many of Todd haters. One or two here and there. Yeah. Stinky, J Dubs, and Cisco. You know, Nate, if I ever get a flag from you, I will do the same thing, buddy. The day I get it, I will post it up right clear as day, where everybody can see it behind me.
Sweating my ass off over here. It's not gonna fucking work. And I'm having a lot of problems.
Oh, she loved that because she just bought some, but she bought ones with flowers. It won't go in the wood.
No.
Oh, you got it. It's up there. It's up there, baby. It looks good.
Kind of cookie, but
It looks good.
hey, I'm gonna mess you up, cat.
Yep. Todd remembered that I like flags, so he picked up a flag on his way here. Well, Nate, I'll have to find a way to get it to you. Hey, that does sound like a challenge, don't it? Yeah, but you know, he never went live with me. He wouldn't go live with me. And I don't understand why. I ain't never did nothing to him. I mean, she think he's the only one I've ever asked to come and join my show I'd like to talk to? Hell no. I've called Rev and Shanny, but they won't. I called Mouse. She did. Probably still eating them. I noticed that too. Cisco don't say much. I kind of just wanted to ask Cisco, does he believe everything that Vaughn tells him? That's kind of all I wanted to talk to him about. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Lobster's up there smoking a joint with them. They're busy. They ain't going to mess with you, Todd. Todd, I don't know if you can just read the messages or if you can see the picture. Very true, Richie. Does he do his own shows, Richie? Or does he just get on and let Vaughn do all the talking and all that? You can't call it his show. Yep, it's hanging high, Todd. She just hung it up a few minutes ago. You know, guys, Todd had to be reading my mind. Because I was going to say something to him. Was it yesterday or the day before? Like, hey, Todd, you're over in Oklahoma. You know them little flags like you put on a graveyard for like the militaries, them little American flags they put on it? Even if someone gave me them kind of flags, I mean, these don't have to be three by fives or three whatever. These don't have to be regular size flags. They could be any size flags. As long as I can see what your flag looks like. No, Vaughn will have the state troopers pull him out before he gets out of Kentucky. Saying, oh no, you can't buy them. 49 viewers, 40 thumbs up. Exactly 2 hours. Appreciate y'all being here at the Big Larry Show. This is the day we find out that Todd was true to his word. Stinky Von Hilton, you shouldn't call him out because you called him out and he made sure he did it. And I can prove it because I seen the paperwork. He was here. Okay, Santos. Santos, are you in California? Or I mean Canada? I love flags. I'd like to have 500 flagpoles in my yard and fly every flag in the world. Utah. Okay, yeah. I just making sure because I do have a Canadian one. And I got a few United States ones.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? I can't put the fuck. What? I'm gonna beat you with the food.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't know what UTE means. Nation flag. Are you talking about an Indian flag? Is he on Cisco show? Okay. Yeah, it shows back in my tree that we were Cherokee. We had some Cherokee in there. And it looked like most of the men were like half white, half Indian. And that happens for at least 3 generations there. It's like I've always I've never, I mean, nothing against nobody or nothing, but I thought as an Indian chief that you had to be a full blooded Indian. Oh, I bet you he's not a happy bunny right now. Sorry about his luck. The name of the game in the world is to make money. Not sit on your ass and play on the computers and not get no money, Vaughn. Todd's out making money. Just another day at the office for Todd. Okay. It's just like I always thought they lived in teepees Probably way back when they might have, but when I looked up like the Cherokees and what kind of teepees they lived in, they didn't even live in teepees. Yeah, Vaughn just don't. If he just don't pay Todd, then what'll happen is Todd put something against it, and then they're gonna go ahead and they'll auction it off, and they'll give Todd his money back plus his investment, and Vaughn will get what's left. And I will find out exactly what Todd's got into everything, into the whole situation, what it costs to buy him out. And I got people waiting to take it. And I'll make sure they don't go highway robbery. Vaughn ain't gonna walk away with a couple $100 after selling the house. He might walk away with $1. If Todd's got 6,000 coming back, we'll make a bet on the property at $6,001. That pays Todd and gives Von Hilton $1 to call somebody who gives a shit. Yeah, them liens only go for so long. Hey Vaughn, you say you don't lie? Well, buddy, it looks like you've been doing a lot of lying or believing a lot of shit, because you said that Todd couldn't do it. He proved you wrong. You say you're going to have Todd put in jail if he even tries to come down here and do it. Guess what? Todd's not in jail. He's got his paperwork. He is your lien holders. 3 of your properties, and Thumper owns the other 2. He's going to hell cell. He broke Hilton's law. Like I said, I feel sorry for him, but then I don't. He put himself in that predicament. Yep. Well, I mean, if they go up for sale, I will let you know. Hell, if you don't pay Todd, Todd might even sell them to you. Just like Todd says, Todd just wants to make a little money. And I don't blame Todd one bit. I'd try to make money too if I could get away with it. If I have a little bit of money that I could put in a little savings for a couple months and, get an extra $1,000 out of it, sure, I'll take that deal. Yes. You know, and if y'all really think about it, there's only one way that we would all know anything about Stinky Von Hilton himself. And that is if Stinky puts it out there himself. Stinky has put everything out there on his own and thinks that we cannot talk about it. Well, I'm sorry. If I watch a movie, I talk about it. I see a movie I like, I talk about it. I see a movie I dislike, I talk about it. You ain't no different, Von Hilton. Von Hilton, you're always saying everybody in your family died because of the trolls and the frost. We killed your father. We killed your mother. Might as well killed your wife. Killed your children. Took all your finances. Stole your inheritance. Now we're stealing your properties. Wow. We do a lot. We do a lot of stuff, Von Hilton. You need to have a reality check yourself. Your father died from a disease, period. Your mother died of old age. She had a stroke at 92. Probably wasn't giving her medicine right. You want to talk shit? Let's tell the truth. Three, your wife, Andrea, was an okay person. She seemed like a sweet girl. That's fine and dandy. She was an all right person to me. Vaughn, you took her pills away from her. That is what made her obese. That is what made her 5 problems that she's got that you're always complaining about. That's why she's got it, because you took her medicine. Your kids. Vaughn, get up, give them baths. Make sure their room's clean. Make them hot food. You literally got on the computer and said they took my kids for a dirty house. You told your mother not 2 seconds before that, no, they didn't take my kids for a dirty house, Mom. And then you read it off the Children's Services paperwork. How retarded are you to read that out there? And then you want to know how we know about it? Because you told us. Williamsburg. Don't know nobody in Williamsburg. Yeah. Vaughn left her on the floor. Oh, darn. Thank you, Maggie. Now you're making me want to know if I want to go over there and see what they're talking about, or Oh, okay. From this morning or before? Sounds like someone's doing laundry. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got 26 viewers, 40 thumbs up. Been on 2 hours and 17 minutes. I think I'm going to start losing people here pretty quick, knowing Todd's over there. I didn't think he was going to do a live on the road. Or Underhaven's doing it and Todd just joined in. Yeah, let me get out here, everybody. Y'all, please just join in on Underhaven's or Todd's, whichever one's live. Let's see what they got to say. Todd might be showing us some beautiful pictures out in the world. But Big Larry will be out later. We'll show y'all what's going on. Peace out from the Big Larry Show.